Good day, my name is Jacob London, and today we're doing an initial install and server config using Oracle's VirtualBox. We'll be installing Windows Server, any version from 2012 and higher. So this is what we'll be downloading from this website, virtualbox.org. First, click download 6.1. Then we'll click Windows Host, and now we immediately start the download. Then we're going to install it. Yes, hit yes. Next, leave the settings as is. Leave settings as is. Proceed with installation. Click yes. And then install. So after installation, this is how the window would look when you open it up. So in file, we have preferences, import appliance, export appliance, new cloud VM, virtual media manager, host network manager, networks operation manager, check for updates, reset, hold one in time, exit. This could add machines or making machines. And this is a help tab, tools, come here, network, same preferences that was in file, port, export, new, add. Right. So in preferences we have general, input, the keys, the hotkeys, update, language, display, network, extensions, if you want to add any proxy. Now we're going to create a new virtual machine. Click new. Now for the name, I'll put Windows Server 29 because I'm going to use Windows Server 29. If you want to use Windows Server 2012, put that, or anything that you want as a name or an abbreviation if you choose to do so. But when typing the name Windows Server 2019, it may automatically change the version. See, it may change the sound because it's not really able to read it. So if I put 2016, it immediately go to 2016. Right? So okay, when back to Windows Server 2019. Right. So because the ISO file I'm using is 64-bit, I'm going to use 64-bit as Windows Server 2019 64-bit. Or I can use other for any version that I don't have, or anything that doesn't have any preset that edits it properly. So there's a problem. Sometimes when you install this, you may not be able to see the 64-bit versions or all the versions. You may just see Windows Server. You may just see Windows 32-bit alone. So the first thing you would do, you would just type 64, and then automatically everything with 64-bit would pop up, everything, and you won't go through that problem again. So let's continue. Switch to 2019. See, this is the recommended memory size, 2 gigs or 2048 megabytes. You will leave this as is because it's enough. So create a virtual hard disk because I don't have a existing virtual hard disk file or anything like that. So we're going to create one. We'll leave this as is, VDI VirtualBox this image. So dynamically allocate is basically when you reach its maximum size, it will automatically increase the size of this. But For someone who may be using a PC that don't have, let's say, a lot of memory, and you know it will be budgeting in memory, so you delete a certain amount of stuff, so you can have just, let's say, 50 gigs exactly, probably 55. We will click on fix size, right? So it won't go over, because you know you won't be able to facilitate it. So we just leave it as fixed size. But for this, we will use dynamically allocated. That's the way you normally use. But you know, if you can't, just use fixed size. It's okay. You know, once the memory don't go over, just have to manage it properly. Alright, so allocation aside, leave it as is. Right, this is 50 gigs. You just leave it as is. But other people they may need to, bring this up a little bit. But some ISO files need a certain amount of memory to run, just like how Windows 10 or when to be more exact, Windows 11 need certain specs on a computer and a certain amount of space to run, and install this and that. So if you don't have enough space, it may not work. So you can just leave it as is because this will give a good amount of space that it will be able to run and do everything it needs. So you can just leave this as is.